What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. If it's your first time here, please do me a favor by dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you get notified when I drop new videos. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. We're right under 800 right now, so I thank all of you guys for supporting the channel. But today, we're gonna be taking a look at the New Balance 992 in the yellow colorway. Let's start with the box. All right, so you got your standard New Balance box. You got made on the top there with your kind of US flag design there. And on that side, you've got your size tag there, if you wanna, just for reference, if you plan on picking these up at all. And that's about it. You've got some more text on that side. I'm just gonna show you that. All right, yeah, that's about it. And here we have it. The New Balance 992 in the yellow colorway. Now, I picked this shoe up a few months ago. I just hadn't done a review for it, and I figured I'd go ahead and put it on the channel because when I was looking for content on this shoe, there weren't many videos out. I think there are a few now, but like still not a ton of videos. So I just wanted to go ahead and put one on, the channel for you guys. Now, let's go ahead and get started with the actual lateral side of the shoe. So obviously, you've got that all suede yellow upper there on the side, and you've got some yellow mesh there around the ankle of the shoe. Also, that really thick gray and white midsole there. Now, the 992, this actually does have New Balance's absorb technology, which is this little portion back here, that kind of gel-looking area there on the actual bottom of the shoe, and right up here in the forefoot as well. And that's just basically their cushioning technology, which kind of provides somewhat of a soft, but yet still firm cushioning for this shoe. And as you can see, that really thick midsole there, this is something that you could wear all day, actually. I really like this. You've also got hints of gray suede there on the side of the shoe, and you've got a bit of 3M right there. This part right here where it says 992 is actually 3M as well. All right. Moving around to the toe box, one of my favorite things about New Balance is when they put the mesh on the toe there. I mean, for one, it's breathable and it's also very comfortable on your toes. So the mesh doesn't push your toes down, and you can see that toe box, it's got a little room in it, so it's pretty forgiving for your feet. Also, moving up from there, you see that little gray stripe on the tongue? That is 3M. You've got that yellow mesh tongue and also flat white rope. Well, flat white laces. And at the top, if I can get a better little shot of that, it says New Balance 992 with a gray suede tongue there, and it's kind of New Balance is stitched in. You can see that there. All right. Taking a look at the medial side of the shoe, more of the same thing. That nice yellow suede. The reason I got this shoe was because you don't usually see like New Balances in this color a lot of times. Like you've got your standard gray colorways, your navy blue, you got your black, all those like, basic colorways. But when I saw this, I was like, wow, this kind of yellow shoe, I kind of want to pick this one up. And I'd also never owned a 992, so this is my first one. But yeah, like I was saying, same thing there on the lateral side of the shoe. Got that thick midsole in gray that kind of moves, changes into white there. Yeah, that's about it. And the New Balance logo obviously there on the side of the shoe, which is again 3M. All right. Taking a look at the heel, you get another or a better look of that absorb technology that I mentioned earlier, right there. And moving up from there, you can also see they've got this kind of plastic kind of plate there or something on the outside of the shoe that wraps around the heel that says New Balance in black. And moving up from there, you've got that nice yellow suede. And then you've got USA stitched, well, not stitched actually, it's just kind of printed right there on the back of the heel. And then some more gray suede right there around the ankle or the Achilles area. All right. Okay, taking a quick look at the actual insole. I'll pull it out really quick. You got a gray insole that says New Balance Classic in white there. All right. And then on the bottom, this is a yellow kind of insole. I don't know what type of insole this is. It's not super thick, but it does have a nice little cup there for your foot. Yeah, that's about it. So, really quick, taking a look at the actual outsole of the shoe. which is another favorite when it comes to like these New Balance shoes, that it's a really nice thick outsole. So you could wear these, get a lot of miles on them, and you'll probably still be fine. So it's in all black, some gray there at the forefoot of the shoe. And in the middle, you can see the 992 and the New Balance logo right there. All right. And you've got that kind of strip right there, gray strip on the actual heel portion of the outsole that says Endurance there in gray. All right. Now that's about it for the New Balance 992 in the yellow colorway. Now, before I get into the on feet, I just want to talk a little bit about this New Balance shoe in particular. So this is part of their Made collection. If you're not familiar with New Balance, and you've seen some probably, like a good example is like the 997s. They have a ton of colorways in 997s, right? And sometimes you can see they kind of go for $100, maybe 120 bucks. Sometimes you can find them on sale for $70, $80. But then there are some pairs that cost like 170, 190. They can get really expensive. Those are a part of the Made collection. And all that means is when you see, for example, on the box, it says Made, that means that this pair is a part of that collection that has the premium material. So you get all your nice suedes on the shoe. You get, more, there are different cushion technologies for this particular type of or line of shoes. And they have different factories that create these. They have one in the US, I believe. I think there's one overseas, I can't remember exactly where, that creates those Made brand shoes. But if you have an opportunity to try one out, pick one up because it's well worth the price. And sometimes, honestly, if it's not like a colorway like this, it'll probably go on sale and you can still grab them. So yeah, it's a really nice shoe, man. That's why I think some people see New Balances, they're like, why does some cost so much and then some are really cheap? It's because the Made collection has the really nice suedes and they've got a lot more cushion technology in the shoe most of the time. So that's pretty much it. And I will say that it's well worth your money. For me, this shoe is a definite pickup. I would say no, but if you don't own any 992s, then I would say grab it. Because it's, it's a, I wouldn't say rare colorway. It's just something you don't really see a lot on a shoe in general. And honestly, I haven't worn this one out yet, but what I will say is that the shoe that I wear the most out of any shoe that I own, any Yeezy, any Jordan, any shoe I own is my pair of New Balance 990 V4s. I wear those things to work, the gym, mall, grocery store, everywhere because they are that comfortable. It's an all-day shoe, similar makeup to this with your mesh on the toe. You got nice suedes that are forgiving to your feet once you break them in. So that's the reason why I like New Balance so much, because you can wear them anywhere. Another good example is I actually wore my Yeezy 350 V2 Yeshayas this weekend. And they felt so good. Once I put them on my feet, I was like, man, I forgot, because I don't wear my 350s that much, but I forgot how comfortable they were. They feel like, a sock on your foot that has a lot of cushion on it, right? They feel really good. But after a few hours of walking around, I started to feel as though my feet were getting tired. That foot fatigue started to settle in, right? That's not something that I get with my New Balances. And I think that's because of their comfort being more solid and supportive for all-day wear. That's why I say, like I said, I love my Yeezys and everything, but if I were to ever go on vacation, or if I'm gonna do a lot of running or walking or anything, I always go for my New Balances. Just being honest. So if you don't own a pair, try them out. But yeah, that's about it. Comment down below, guys. Let me know how you feel about the 992. Is this something that you like? Do you own any New Balances at all? If so, let me know which models are your favorite. For me, I still got to go with the 990 V4s. I want a pair of V5s, but I'm just really waiting for them to go on sale because, like I said, most people don't really buy them, so they will eventually go on sale. So I'll just wait and catch one of those. But yeah, that's about all from me, guys. Thank you for watching. Again, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.